3 sundowns it took for the 4 trolls to reach the Brittlebone village. Though there were no time windows outside the temple, the gifts of spirits gave Akrog no rest, filling his mind with nightmares. The most vivid of them took place in the cradle, fires raging everywhere, and dying kin all around him, the hunters yanking out their tusks with their Brittlebone tools. Akrog roars and slashes and fights, but it is pointless. His strikes pass right through them. This is it.
They have food?
It is true. The Moonkin need to get it.
Has the chieftain decided what they will do yet? Raid or peace talk?
They will peace talk. Nope.
They are Brittlebone.
And if they get nasty, they will kill them. But Trusted One is right, though. No point using crush sticks.
It is true. Come now. Let them march.
Is here.
Moving now.
Grunwald will go there.
Wait. Over there. A troll.
Wait. Over there. A troll.
Wait a moment.
That rogue is ready.
Ready. At his service. What can he do for the tribe?
What should he do?
Ready.
Can Saska help? They messed with the wrong tribe. What now? Trouble.
What next?
He is no Moonkin.
He has rings on his tusks. Could be a Ravager. Or
Fleshkin.
Moonkin do that too.
only when they need to honor Magua. The Fleshkin.
He has...
Akrog speaks true. But his neck has been broken too.
Or someone pushed him.
If the Brittlebones agree to come, let them march. Is listening.
What is that?
All right.
He go there.
On his way.
He might be old, but he's still sharp.
Interesting.
This looks interesting.
Let Saska get a proper look.
Seriously telling me ye found nothing after 3 moons searching? What the? Why, GR? Guards!
Wait! The Moonkin want to talk. The Moonkin. We want to talk. Is he the chieftain of this tribe?
I think they's talking about themselves, Mayor.
Oh, right. Yes, I suppose I am the chieftain of this tribe camp. Mayor, as we say. What, brings ye here?
Earlier, Chieftain Mayor scolded his warriors because they could...
Oh, that.
The Moonkin tribe needs food, and they heard that this tribe has plenty.
For food?
It is true. They wish to peace talk.
Peace talk?
Is Chieftain Mayor a cave? Why else would he repeat everything Trusted?
No, I'm sorry. It's just I had no idea you...
Many troll tribes can speak. The Bonekin, the Bog Tusks, the Swamp Stompers, and that is only a few of them. Brittlebones just assume they can...
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
So, will the Brittlebone tribe trade with the moon?
Well, okay. Why don't you come in and we'll talk?
The Moonkin found a dead troll outside the village.
A dead troll?
He's right, Mayor. I saw him too. Must have been a rock slide.
Rock slide?
A rock fall. The Brittlebone warrior is right.
If someone did it, it wasn't us. This is the first time I'm hearing about this troll. Trust me. What? No, Guardians, look at you. You're 3 times our size. I just don't think this is a talk best had in front of a gate. All right?
All right.
Great. Just meet me at the village square. And ye two, you're gonna make sure no one harms them.
You mean we's gonna let him in?
Something wrong with your ears? That's what I'll see you at the village square, all right? Try...
He's not gonna eat anyone, are you?
Only the younglings.
What?
Just a little one of Zazka's jokes.
He is on his way.
What the? To arms!
Easy. They're on our side.
What on Urgath is this? Let Grunwa take a closer look.
Akrog is ready.
That them. The trolls.
What else could they be, you dimwit? Kittens?
Fair enough.
What is that?
Huh?
Interesting.
I got my eye on you.
Grunwa is here.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
What the?
Calm. The Moonkin are here with Chieftain
I see. So, what do you need?
Is this where the Brittlebones...
Maybe?
It is.
Well, there's your answer.
Maybe this question sounds strange, but heard the Brittlebone warrior...
I take it you ain't talking about yourself. Then no.
What?
I saw something, or someone, run down the ravine when I was on watch the other day. Too big for an animal.
Akrog sees. Akrog...
All right then.
You will lead the way.
Tiara, watch over us.
What is this? He is going.
Bita! Tiara, save me! Please don't kill me!
Brittlebone, no be afraid. Moonkin make them to...
What? No, please! I have a husband, a kid,
Zazka thinks he meant come in peace, not make them to pieces. Oh.
The Moonkin are here with Chieftain Mayor's blessing.
Oh. Well, What a day! What a crane!
The Moonkin found a
A dead troll! Did you...
He was a...
Whatever that is. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen any troll, alive or dead, before you came here. I haven't left the village in weeks. The roads are too dangerous.
Akrog wants to...
Certainly.
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Good choice.
What is that?
What on Urgath is this?
Interesting.
Ah, there you are. Excuse my people, they're just a bit flabbergasted.
Akrog has been wondering. This is Greenskin territory. How keeps Chieftain Mayor his tribe safe from them?
The ones by the ravine? Good on ye. They've had it coming. As for your question, I guess we've been lucky. There haven't been any attacks in years. Maybe it's...
There is not much game in these mountains. What eat the Brittlebone?
mostly fish. The river down by the ravine is ripe with it.
Akrog sees. All right. The Moonkin are here. I'll let them talk.
That was the idea. So, you need...
The Moonkin prefer meat and fish, but they eat...
Noah don't like greens. He like pig.
Meat and fish are valuable, but I guess we can try and work something out. What do you say? 4 dozen sacks of wheat and 5 barrels.
That is not much, trusted one. It will barely last the tribe a week.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's all we can spare. These are rough times, you know.
All right, fine. What want the Brittlebones in return?
Your help. You heard me. We want your help. We've got enough coin to last us the next 6 moons or so. But what we don't have is someone strong enough to take on...
The Moonkin crush the beast and get the food in return. Is that...
Crush or slash it, I don't care as long as it ends up dead. It's a fire wyvern, and it's made its lair just a few strides west of here. Just showed up out of nowhere, that damn...
Chieftain Mayor offers a lot of food.
Huh. Little? That damn beast killed 3 of my people already, and mauled a dozen sheep. So yeah, maybe it's a...
The Brittlebone...
Begged? You've got me all wrong.
All right. The Moonkin will find and crush the wyvern.
Right, you have. There's a traveling merchant in town. Esme. You might want to talk to her if you need equipment. It's no trouble. Of course.
Grungwall likes this knot, Chieftain. The Brittlebones will stab them in the back.
Lucky that the Moonkin have such thick hides, then. Let us...
Sir Tro.
Akrog.
Certainly.
Swears from Kalea to Nortander. Farewell!
Please don't hurt us. Please.
Sure, why not? Let Zazka get a proper look.
Moving now.
He insists.
This looks interesting.
What is that?
Time to move on.
Yes?
He finds...
Yes? Yes?
Look, what is this?
Huh.
Akrog must...
All right then.
Let them through. The Moonkin struck a pact with their chieftain. They will slay the wyvern for the Brittlebones.
The wyvern? Oh, good. Go on through then.
Wait on her. No question. No understand why lightlings hate trolls. But crumple till Noah greenskins and trolls both shaped by Zerak.
Shackles, little Moonblood. And the greenskins kill trolls because they see them as animals, like their wargs. They think they are Zarek's chosen, and the trolls are just tools. And it is true, Zarek never cared for trollkind. He is like a sire who threw his own cubs to the beaks.
Says the troll who wanted Zazka dead. Lovely.
He go there.
Interesting. Probably.
Yeah, what? Jar's fucking breath.
The Brittlebone can stay calm.
Wait. You can talk?
It is true. And the Brittlebone...
Slay.
It's true. Moonkin.
Oh.
What is the Brittlebone doing all the way out?
Me? Why, hunting a...
Ah, he is an...
I suppose so. So, can I help you with something?
The Moonkin found a dead...
Dead troll? Afraid not.
What?
Rabbit, mostly. And the occasional mountain goat. Not the best place for hunting. No use pretending.
Why looks the Brittlebone like he needs to empty his...
Oh, no. I'm just confused, I guess. I never knew your kind so...
Bright.
I mean no offense.
Well...
Of course.
What is this?
A time window. Trusted one should look at this.
What next?
No one here! Going now.
He will lead the way. On his way.
May Magua guide his hands. Can he...
What business again?
More trouble. Just to help.
Should he do? Hey,
Let him act out. They must know our action.
Grandma is here.
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
Akrog is listening.
Moving on. Huh. What is that?
Grungwa will go there.
Look! Another Brittlebone! And... greenskins?
Crush sticks ready.
Norse claws. Trolls?
Careful, Chief.
No afraid.
Should we?
No. You speak.
No. The Brittlebone must have...
And you have a sense of humor? Color me intrigued. What's your tribe? Sunhides?
Moonkin.
What is the Brittlebone doing out here?
Not quite. I guess you could call me a drifter. I go from...
An outcast.
Maybe.
What is the outcast doing here?
Me? Oh, just wandering around. Business as usual.
Chieftain Mayor asked them...
That's my name now, is it? Yes, I've seen that beast. It's southeast from here, by the ravine.
It will not kill a troll.
But why greenskins?
Oh, let's just say I've never gotten along that well with other humans.
Akrog understands. It is not usual.
Orcs.
Easy, Narek, they're right. As much as I value these gentlemen, though, our relationship is mostly business. Traveling these parts...
So they swore.
Not quite. I just pay them.
Well then.
Actually, wait. I, wasn't quite truthful when I said I'm just a drifter.
Tweedle flavor?
A slaver. That is what the outcast...
What an ugly word. But, well, yes, I am. Question is, how would you feel? You bring me the villagers and I make you rich. Plus, you get to take anything you fancy.
Zaska has no love for slavers. But still, this could...
First, Zaska refuses to raid the village and wants to peace talk. And now, he wants to enslave them? There is no bigger sin before Magua than kinslaughter and kin treasons.
Good thing they are Brittlebones, then. Zaska wanted to peace talk because it was the smart...
I like the way you think, my friend.
There is a dead troll down
A dead troll?
The outcast speaks true.
No idea what they're talking...
There you have it.
What will the outcast do with the village Brittlebones if he enslaves?
That depends on the highest bidder. But nothing too cruel, don't worry. You'll just get a taste of what it was like for me.
The Brittlebone wants to make them slaves.
That's right.
The Moonkin should just crush him, chieftain. The Brittlebone is...
My own kin? My mother tossed me into the gutter because she preferred the booze, but fine. It's just an offer. Take it or leave it. And before you get any stupid ideas, my green-skinned friends have dealt with creatures your size before. Plenty of times.
Why needs the outcast the trolls for?
Oh, several reasons. All good ones, I assure you.
The Greenskins want to make the Moonkins.
Yes, the Chainers. And that's unfortunate. I've never acquired a member of the Dark Races, and I never will.
The Moonkin will never help a slaver. Now get out of Akrog's sight before he crushes every bone in the...
Whoa, no need to go all brutish, is there? I made you an offer. You weren't interested. No big deal. Narek, decamp. We're
Good choice, chieftain. Though the Moonkin should have crushed him.
First, Grungwar wants to kill the Brittlebone villagers. Then he gets angry at another Brittlebone who wants to enslave the same villagers. Zazka understands not.
No race should have to live in shackles. And that Brittlebone was a kin traitor. There is nothing worse than that.
Can't expect me to just stand there and watch. You have...
I know, and I will fulfill it. But don't you see what a child...
And if not, what will I tell our child,
It's Tiara's will.
Don't call me that. Don't call me...
Tribe, Tiara. The Brittlebone ghosts make sense not.
Chieftain speaks true. But they were speaking of a cub, were they not? The other Brittlebone must have been his mate.
Maybe.
Keep moving. This way? If he insists, let Zazka get a proper look.
He is going.
No, go.
In that direction?
Wrong place.
Go there. They will regret this.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. The troll.
Zazka is listening.
At his service.
What is that rock? Can Zazka help?
I'm sorry.
Make herself die?
So it looks.
Selfish is. Tribe needed her. What this?
Grungwa is here.
Zazka is right at home. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that? No one here! Huh. What now? More trouble?
What is this? The blood for the tribe! Let's survive! What should he do?
What is needed of him? He will protect the tribe. What on Urgath is
No, I'm
this?
ready. No, I'll go look. Akrog is listening.
What can he do?
Those wounds. Tusks.
Maybe the dead fleshkin did this. He is going.
Interesting. Probably.
Akrog is ready.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
He will lead the way.
Look at that, boy.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Enemies killed a hero!
At his service. Why must they plague the Moonkin? He must... But his tasks are clear.
Enemies killed a hero!
Keep the worms waiting a bit.
Why is here? What can he do for the tribe? Afraid. At his service. They should be.
What is that?
He is going.
Keep moving. Going now.
Slaric need... Slaric...
Proper look. Interesting. Probably.
No,
Help!
it is...
The chieftain.
Slaric!
Look here, tiny greenskin. Drink this.
Slaric feel stronger.
What is the tiny greenskin?
Slaric was trying to get home.
Akrog needs to know more.
More? Slaric is only a little goblin, but he tried, yes. Big trolls helped him, so Slaric will help in return.
Akrog found a dead troll in the valley.
Dead troll?
He is not sure.
Slaric know Paleskin's orcs were angry when the hunters brought Slaric to their camp, yes? Say something about beast escape. But there was also Wyvern near, so...
Paleskin's orcs brought him to their camp.
Oh, the bad ones north. They chain up other Paleskins, and sometimes goblins.
So, the Brittlebone outcast lied. He enslaves not...
Predictable.
If the tiny greenskin is not...
Slaric smelled Brittlebone flesh, and so he went to hide and sneak. They have food.
All right.
Oh, thank you, big ones. Slaric, time to go home. He hopes his tribe will take Slaric back.
Brittlebone buildings. Seems they live on this mountaintop, too.
Interesting. Probably.
Big ones? The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
Going now.
Can Zazka help?
Akrog is listening.
Zazka is listening.
What is needed of him?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Akrog is ready.
What next? Nog ready.
On his way.
Here. He find out. What this? Can Zazka help?
Grungwa is ready.
Huh. What
He's
now?
going.
More trouble?
He is on his way.
Moving now.
Big ones?
What next?
The moon king.
Yes, yes! Cirlce! Wait, did you say something?
No, go. Ready for action.
Grungwa, take a closer look.
Big chains. Too big for a Brittlebone, no?
Go there.
Wrong place.
What now? More trouble. They will not get away from... More trouble. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Go join the worm.
He is going.
He will lead the way.
In that direction?
Let Akrog see.
Easy. Ready for action.
What should he do?
This way? Let Zazka get a proper look.
What can he do for the tribe?
Zazka help. Great.
And he
More problems to smash. Let him have them. Can a troll not rest?
Someone made camp here. Smells like troll.
Maybe the dead fleshkin did this.
And there are footprints too. From Brittlebones.
That was Chieftain Mayor.
Who he hate?
Good question. Greenskins?
No.
I hate them so much.
What this? Let Zazka get a proper look to get his tongue stirred. What now? More trouble? Interesting. Probably. Looks like something fought here. The ground gave way. Huh. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Zazka is ready.
What on Urgath is this?
Huh. What is that?
Careful, big lizard.
Ready for action.
Make dead!
He will put...
Zazka, moving on. Go join the world. Zazka,
What can he do for the tribe? He's here.
what now? More trouble?
At his service.
Hold on, trusted one. Huh? Mugwort,
What is it?
there is a ring around its right
So,
That is what Crum and Julag do for the beaks. Zazka is saying that the
is Zazka...
Well, either that, or the Wyvern forged the ring itself and Zazka is sure, trusted one. Someone tamed these Wyverns, and Zazka think
The Brittlebones.
trap? They were nice, so the Moonkin would walk into their trap. Trolls are animals to the Lightlings, little Moonblood. And they always will be. Grungwa knew this would happen, Chieftain. Let them go back and show them what it means to break a pact with a Moonkin. This was a waste of time.
Akrog will let Chieftain Mayor explain for...
Chieftain, they will attack the Moon.
If they do, then they will feel the Moonkin's wrath. But Akrog will not be the...
Wyvern come!
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
On his way. This is the place.
Let Grungwa take a closer look. Time to move on.
Smash them! Trusted one, they should look at these eggs.
What is this? What about them?
Wait.
Smash?
That cub just tried to kill Noag, no? Come on, do it. Now. Good. Can trusted one feel something?
Of course. Cruelty. Good thinking, Zazka.
Zazka, good thinker. A fitting name, he thinks. Let them pick up the shells.
Grungwa.
These are ripe with cruelty. They should show this to the stranger when they get back.
The taking of an unborn life.
It is true. Now back to the village.
No one here! They seem not surprised to see them.
Strange.
Yes?
Take a closer look.
Guardians!
The Brittlebones must be calm. They come in peace.
It talks?
Moving on.
Keep moving.
You find out.
I got my eye on you.
Huh?
That way.
This way?
Just wrong, Yorick. Tiara's breath. How can you not see that?
They were trolls. Spawn of Zarak.
They came here looking to trade. Tiara's breath. They could have caved your damn head in 1,000,000 times, and they didn't. Even if you'd had a good excuse to do it, did you ever pause to think what their tribe will do if their chieftain goes missing?
This looks interesting.
You're a short-sighted...
Friends, you're back.
The Moonkin know it was a...
The Brittlebones bred those wyverns. That is probably how they guard themselves against the greenskins, no?
Bred?
It was a mistake. Please, my husband, he wasn't thinking straight. I'm so sorry. Please forgive us. We'll hold our end of the bargain, but...
Was Chieftain Mayor so sure?
I suppose I must have been.
The chieftain's mate knew naught of it.
Chieftain's mate? You mean me? No, I didn't know. No one knew. But you need to understand, Yorick ain't thinking straight. The grief, it's...
Chieftain Mayor will explain. Who is Daithmar?
What is it to you? You're gonna kill us any...
Bloody hell, Yorick, just tell...
Daithmar was our eldest. Always a bit quiet, but a decent... At least that's what he said. Rambled on and on about how she'd appeared to him in his dreams and had given him some divine... Of course, the first tribe he came across butchered him, sent us his head. A few days later, Rita threw...
Akrog believes he saw Chief...
You mean...
Too difficult to explain, trusted one.
It matters not.
Worship the Guardians and...
Yeah, and I know it was utterly insane. That's what we kept telling him too. But that bloody fool just wouldn't listen.
And this is why Chieftain...
I told you he wasn't thinking straight. The grief, it...
I hate ye! I hate all of ye, rotten, ugly creatures! With your rotten gods! Orcs, trolls, goblin, dark elf, ye darklings are all the same! I mean, you really think I didn't see it, that fucking bloodlust in your eyes? As if you hadn't been waiting to...
That's nonsense, and you know it. If they'd wanted to kill us, they'd have just done it. Please don't you listen to him. Just take all the food you want and leave us be. This village, it's seen enough darkness.
The orcs are the Moonkin's enemies too. New Chieftain Mayor that?
I don't care, you're all the same.
How could the Brittlebones tame a wyvern?
Daithmar did it. He just came to the village one day with a wyvern youngling and said he was going to tame it. We thought he was mad at first and made him keep her. The wyverns were our village guardians. Things will be much worse now that they've gone. Let's hope one of us can take over the
There is nothing to tame.
You did? Guardians. Well, I guess we had that coming.
So because the orcs killed their cub, Chieftain Mayor sends the Moonkin to their...
I told ye. I saw it in your eyes.
He is right. Grungwar would rather have killed them, but he did not, because the chieftain decided to trust the Brittlebones. Now look how these Brittlebones have rewarded him.
Akrog knows the pain of grief. Chieftain Mayor did wrong, but the tribe is innocent. If the Brittlebones honor the pact,
Thank Tiara. We will not forget this, troll. We will not. The others don't know about what happened, and I'd prefer to leave it that way. Just tell Alana to let you into the...
Like hell they will.
You're tired, Yorick. Get some...
I'm not...
Get some rest. Come back once you've taken the food, all right? I'll talk some sense into my husband in the meantime.
Grungwar looks angry.
Really? Forgive him.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Huh.
The Chieftain Mayor's mate said the moon...
Mate? You're talking about his wife?
The Moonkin have had a bad day.
No, of course not. Go in and talk to Alana then.
He go there. Interesting.
Holy... What?
So, he's the troll.
The Brittlebone doe seems not...
Brittlebone doe. I love it. But yeah, 2 wars will do that to you. I've seen your kind, and fought among you more than once. But I'm guessing you're not here to chew the fat. What do you want? Heard something about...
The Moonkin have come for their share of the food. The chieftain's mate said Alana would give it.
True, that's what I heard. Just take what you want.
They will. Noak, take what he can carry. Then let them go back to Chieftain Mayor and his mate. She said there was something else.
What this? No, go look. He find out. No, go look. What this? All right. This should be enough.
Back to Chieftain Mayor.
Ready for action. What is that? Let Zazka get a proper
What should he do?
What can he do for the tribe? What on Urgath is this?
What is this?
Uh-huh.
The Moonkin will...
I won't stop you.
Moving now.
No, I'm ready. Direction? Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Let Akrog see.
This looks...
They...
It is true.
Good.
I'm... To make up for my mistake, the village is going to provide your tribe with regular food shipments for the next moon. It's the...
They have a pact, then. Akrog cannot tell the Brittlebones where their tribe camp is, but he will set...
Wonderful. Also, take this. I don't know if you're... kind as...
So sharp.
Very shy. Thank you again, Chieftain. For everything. When you came back from the Wyvern, I never thought you would...
It is all right. Sharp
Oh, of course. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Interesting.
Akrog has...
The ones by the ravine? Good on ye.
The Moonkin found a pack of greenskins west of the village. A Brittlebone outcast leads it.
Slavers? Guardians, that's bad. I heard there was a human going round enslaving folk for the art.
The Moonkin killed them not, but they are gone. The Brittlebone...
For now. I'll have to talk to the guards and arrange extra patrols in case they come back. Well...
Akrog must...
Of course.
All right. Akrog thinks there is nothing else to do here.
It was the right choice, trusted one. Sparing them.
Let them hope so. That way.
What is needed of him? Grungwa is here.
What this?
What is this? Let
Big ones?
What is...
The stew? Of course they can. Yes!
What next? No, I'm gonna look.
All right. The chains the Moonkin found at the outcast's camp could have been his.
Or some other animals.
That camp by the creek.
It probably was. He must have been tired and needed to rest.
What about the tusk marks on that corpse next to the village?
Zazka thinks Akrog speaks true. Must have been hungry.
Some of his bones are broken.
Or someone pushed him.
That Brittlebone warrior at the gate.
Maybe that was Fleshkin, no?
The warrior said it was smaller than a Brittlebone, so no. Come to think of it, maybe that was the tiny green skin they found. Nothing to do.
The warrior with Chieftain Mayor said
It is possible.
The Brittlebone trader knew nothing, no? Akrog remembers not.
It is what he said, at least. He could have...
But why?
The Brittlebone...
Though he sounded a little odd to Zazka.
The goblin said the outcast's greenskins were angry about a beast that had escaped. That could have...
Or a wyvern.
That Brittlebone eye, the hunter, knew nothing. Shit.
At least he said so.
Let's
All right.
Proper look.
The gift. It whispers again.
Going now.
You will lead the way.
Grungwald will go there.
Interesting. Probably. What is that?
Yes?
No, I'm ready.
What is this?
No, I'll go there. Moving on.
On his way.
Let Zazka get a proper look. find out.
What on Urgath is this?
What is this? Let Akrog see.
You stay here. Zazga is listening. Find out.
Let Grungwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
Akrog is listening.
This looks interesting.
What is that?
A marriage amulet, Grungwa thinks. Brittlebones give them to each other when they choose a mate. They wear them for the rest of their lives.
And they get a new one every time they mate again? That is a lot of amulets.
No, Brittlebones only have one mate, or try to, at least. When they find a new one, they discard the old amulet. Or sometimes they mate in secret.
That makes no sense.
No, I'll go look.
What is this?
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Akrog is ready.
Big ones?
If it's
Slariq smell the stew? Of course they can. Yes!
No one here.
He will lead the way.
Moving. This way? Going now.
He is going. What on Urgath is this?
Huh. What is that? No, I'll go. What now? More trouble? Can a troll rest for a moment?
What is this? Let Akrog see. What is this? Let Akrog see.
In that direction?
Sir Troll.
Akrog.
Certainly.
Wanna trade?
Akrog is listening.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What is this?
Come again! I'm getting wares by the next moon's turn.
Akrog.
Of course.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
No, I'll go look.
Huh.
Akrog.
All right then.
So much. Good. Let them take what they can carry.
Moving now.
This way? Interesting. Probably. Can Zazka help? Let Zazka get a proper look. Ready for action. Huh. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
At his service.
He is going. On his way.
You find out.
Huh?
Well,
Of course.
Looks interesting. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Moving on.
that way. Right. Let them tell Anug they found the food. He needs to know.
Grungwa has...
Please, let them speak.
It is not. The chieftain has found food for the tribe, better weapons, and life grass for the wounded. He has led well. Maybe Nurbok see. Chieftain.
Akrog has...
No. But it will. Of course, duty awaits.
Moving now.
Akrog. Mugwa praise. Nurbok trusted one. Trusted one. Neb.
Can they speak alone?
All right. Can they speak? All right. Can Zaska help? What should he do? Can they speak? All right. Can they speak? All right. All right. Nurbok hates blathering, so he wants to thank Akrog for speaking to him when they first got here. Nurbok knows not if he would have bothered had he been in Akrog's position. Nurbok is the Moonkin's. No need for flattery. Tusks. He was never good at this. Nurbok heard about the things Akrog did. Finding the Brittlebone scrapper, getting food from the Brittlebone village, and bringing the life grass for the sick ones. Now, let Nurbok speak true. This means not that Nurbok will give him a chance. Maybe. Now, enough of the sweet words. There are things to... The blood for the tribe and the tribe for the blood. You will lead the way. What is this? What this? Chieftain Akrog. I'm Master Anug far-traveled. So Anug here? More or less. Really? Anug never think he lived to see the day where Brittle Chieftain Akrog... I'm Master... So... More or less. Really? Well, it was not quite like that. Make sure no one eats all the food at once. The Chieftain can count on it. Sharp tusks and thick hide. They will speak again when there is more to speak about.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look? No, I'll go look.
Chieftain Akrog?
All right.
Farewell is a classic.
thanks to my... Oh, why must you always...
Well...
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
What now? More trouble?
He go there. No, I'll go there.
This looks interesting.
What next?
Grungwar is ready.
Probably.
No. All right. Grimoire sees. This is a recipe, a schematic. Grimoire should tell the Master Scrapper about this. Let Grimoire take a closer look.
What is his...
Look, Akrog found more of those stone tablets.
Still? One would believe you'd have
Looted? These tablets do look extremely interesting.
Wilbur should be able, you mean?
Now that you say it, perhaps...
Akrog...
Well,
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
No, I'm ready.
Grimoire is here.
What is this?
And there they go. It went blue. Time to find out what lies beyond, no? Trusted one?
Time to find out what lies beyond. You find out. Go on here! That way.
What is that?
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look? Moving now. Let Akrog see.